Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Football Manager 2018 playthrough with me, your host Luckymarine, with Mechelen, where we actually won our last game. Our home game against Antwerp, an emphatic 4-0 win. However, all the damage was done in 5 minutes by that man Mavidi, and this game was wrapped up within 15 minutes. It was, just first half 4-0, and then nothing else happened really. I'll show you the Mavidi goals because we're interested in the development of Mavidi. We brought him in on a free. I reckon he's going to do well for us. He's either going to get poached by somebody who is, well, a bigger club than us, or he's going to be with us for the long term, I would imagine. Decent ball in from Angelino. You can't underestimate the quality of the setup there. But still had a decent amount to do. Got it on target. And smashed into the net with his head. Is this going to be one of those? Yeah, it's going to be one of those giant replays. There we go. Get a little bit closer. Picked up by Panna with his blue boots. I've not seen anyone else with blue boots, so he's very distinctive. We probably have played against somebody that's had blue boots, but it was simple. I mean, well settled by Drazik. Maybe all he had to do was get that on target yet again with his left foot. But yeah, again with blue boots, I'm sure we probably have played against someone with blue boots on before, but I've not really noticed. No, that's going to be far too long. Let's get a little bit closer. There we go. Some of the highlights on the lead up to the goals are a bit stupid. Really picks it up deep, lays it off to Schultz, to Gustavo, to Panna, out wide to Angelino, cross box, head off the bar, and bounces back in. Angelino. I don't know if we will get the assist for that. He should do. No, he only got an assist for one, but I suppose they'll probably noted it as a key pass. Said before, he's got the speed to get into decent positions, but he's also got the attacking and the technical once he gets up the pitch to whip in decent balls. And yeah, that's what you want from a complete wing back. Not so much on the defensive side. As long as he can track his man back, that's about as much as you can expect from wingbacks. And so onwards, the Belgian Cup 6 rounds now, and 6th round. And now I have evaluated this club, and I think that we can play essentially a youth team against them. Their key player is a striker, fair enough, 23, but I don't think he represents too much of a threat. Capitan is a keeper probably, vice captain, a very weird left back. Yeah, that's a build. Anyway, and the Hawks prospect, Kiki Anas, who is probably on par with their key player. Yeah. So we're going to play the youth team against them. We go to our tactics. Here we go. Tactics screen. So we've got our Elias is going to start a game for once. It's in the cup, but we haven't played him for a while. We've got better centre backs than him, and left back has been alternating between Angelinos and Lucas. So that's a rare start for him. We've got Wilson up from the under 21s. Again, really good potential ability there. He just needs a little bit of game time. Saudi, again, he's lost out a little bit just due to the fact we've got two good centre backs in Vitas and where is he? Luis Eduardo, who is just a little bit more rounded. Not as good in the air, however, his speed and his vision make up for that. Valenzuela comes in at right back. He's alright. He's 18 years old. He does need a better determination. Is he being tutored? No suitable tutor, apparently. We'll try and find a tutor for him. Try and bump up that determination. But he's got almost a centre-back look to him. But we'll see. We'll see how he gets on. I got our Nigerian defensive midfielder. I've put him into the defensive midfield role just because Busquets can play either centre mid, or he's capable accomplished in the central midfield role. So essentially just minutes on the pitch I'm going for with Busquets there. Victor Racine, I don't know what the pronunciation would be. Might be in French, with it being from Canada. Whereabouts in Canada is he from? Place up, oh, Montreal. Yeah, so it'll be French. So it'll be, I don't know. I still don't know, but it'll be the French Victor Racine, French pronunciation. And I just want him to have minutes in the middle of the pitch. He was purely a right midfielder. I do have him being trained as a centre mid advanced playmaker, yeah, because I want him to fit into the way we play, and he just wasn't. He's right only, which is unfortunate. He also avoids using weaker foot, so there's no point in trying to train him to start using his weaker foot, because he's already, yeah, he's too far gone. So we're going to play him in the centre of the park, and again it's just minutes on the pitch. Rossi steps up for attacking midfield. He still needs more time in this role. He's getting better. He still needs time in that role. His ability is starting to wane, however, but I'd like to keep him around just because, if nothing else, he's good at tutoring. We have Mavidi, who retains his position and score, drops back from poach role, and in our poach role we have got Smets, Arne Smets, who got brought into the club by our director of football. Is he the director of football or our head of youth development, who made an offer on this guy? And I looked at it. I was going to throw it away, but then profile popped up. Potential ability looks good. His polygon looks good for his age. I thought, well, 15 years old, comes in on a free, only wants £50 a week. What could go wrong? So that was our team, a very young team. Valkeniers again comes in. Comes in for the first time. He's been tutored by Guzman, and Guzman has better determination, it would appear. Yeah, determination of 18. So Valkeniers' determination is going up. Attribute changes, determination. Yeah, so he started it down at 8. He's now up at 15. That's going to have massive implications on the way he trains, on the way he is on the pitch. It's a decent young keeper there. Anyway, less of the waffling. Let us submit this team. Squad numbers will have to be given to 6 players in the squad. Yep. There we go. Can you not have anything closer to 6? You can have 5. Who's taken the number 10? Mavidi. Yeah, fair enough. You can have 11 instead. So they're only one off. I mean, is 16 available? No. 26? Nope. 36? Nope. You'd have to go up to 46. What about 66? There we go. We'll give you shirt number 66. Drazik's got 99. You can have 11. It'll be fine. It'll be alright. Submit them. That is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players, all making their debut. Yeah. Pick up where you left off last time. The tiny stadium for the tiny club. And it's, yeah, it's fairly packed. We'll see how we get on. I'm not expecting a lot, even against lowly statured Patro Easden. I'm not expecting too much, just because our players don't know how to play with each other. It's just lots of people thrown together from the same club, but still lots of youth in there. It's all about minutes on the pitch. Rossi picks it up, back to, I'm going to have to change his name to Venezuela. Into Mavidi, but he just gets crowded out and flashed just wide of goal. Yeah, because we haven't got their league represented, they're going to be lacking match fitness just because they don't play league games. The league isn't loaded up. That didn't need a save. Cheap corners to give away, but why are all our supporters ginger? Why are all of our supporters ginger? Oh, we've got a few blackhead, but still. Can we not have a little bit more variation on the supporters? Not everybody goes to a match and wears the same kit. You wouldn't have this. This looks weird. If anything, it would freak me out if I was a football player and just saw everybody wearing exactly the same thing. It looks almost comical. Anyway, Rossi long to Busquets, gets under control to Racine. Busquets fires it through a crowd, but it's not on target. What are these stats like at the moment? Each have had 2 shots. Possession is in our favour a little bit. 2 shots off target. No clear-cut chances as of yet. Average rating is the same. Venezuela does well to take that ball. Did you just tackle your own? I think a little bit of a comedy of errors there. I think we got tackled by ourselves. Venezuela out wide. Lashes in a decent ball. Rossi with the... I could have sworn that got saved. I should have gone out for a corner, but... oh well. Venezuela out, and Vulcan... I'm going to have to change his name as well. But he makes a great save. I call him Valkyrie. What springs to mind when I see his name. Pretty cool name, I suppose. Really takes it off the feet of whoever that was. I wasn't even going to pronounce that name. Our picks it up deep. Out wide to, yeah. Venezuela into Mavidi. Mavidi's good with his head. Needs a save. And Elias will pick up the ball and sweep him back to be... okay, no. All the way across the pitch to Venezuela. Interesting decision. I mean, it was a good one. The ball was in the air for a long time. Playing against decent opposition, they'd have probably cut that out. That was just... I don't know. I suppose he's a right midfielder playing in the centre of the park. And there's a magical wall there. The balls don't bounce off. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the ball react to things that are off the pitch. That'd make it a little bit more realistic. You get achievements for getting it inside the burger wagon. Elias throws up the line to Mavidi, to Rossi, to Busquets, across the pitch to Venezuela. And Mavidi's there just to tap it in. Is he offside? No. Decent link up there. Well done. Yeah, some decent play there. Kept onside, went... Yeah, peeled off his last man, who had utterly lost him. Had no idea where he was. Sneaked in the back post. It looks like, was that? I think that might be an our clear-cut chance. Rossi cross pitch to Venezuela. With space to run into, actually. Tries the cross, but he gets charged down. It's not Venezuela, it's Valenzuela. Elias with a... Nah, he should have hit that first time, probably. With all the defender could have blocked him. Seen to Rossi. Rossi to Mavidi. Some intricate work there in the midfield. We've got 3 midfield players that aren't really used to playing with each other. And they're linking up alright. Busquets to Agor. Go back to Busquets. Round the back to Rossi, who loses out. And Agor takes it back. Now Agor's got like 3 strength. So, well done Smuts. He's got like 3 strength. So I don't know how he's muscling people off the ball. It might be 5. Nice little flick there to Rossi. This might be dangerous. Thankfully, he was offside. I think that will be it for the half. It's been alright. With our first team, I'd have expected a few more goals than that, but as it is, I don't get complacent. As it is, I'm alright with being 1 goal to the good. Mavidi continues his scoring record. And who? Oh, Valenzuela got the assist. Valenzuela. I would like possibly another one. Actually, no, I'd like another 2. By the end of this game. Is someone dead? It would appear that someone has died. Is no one going to go close him down? No, he was offside. They obviously knew he was offside. Honest. Well, we've not been dominant. They have had 2 shots on target. Busquets to Rossi. Rossi to... Oh, no. That's... No. That's never going to happen. That's never going to work. You watch, we'll concede. We'll concede, it'll go to penalties, and then we'll lose on penalties. And I'll be sad for starting the children. Anyway, I'll go across to Elias. Elias waits for people to get on side. And decides to whip in a decent cross, actually across the box. Just no one took advantage of it. Lots of ginger people. Lots and lots of ginger people. Immersion breaking amounts of ginger people. Again, a great cross across the box, but just no one taking a gamble on it. Rossi should be out here, but I don't know what that was. Racine back out. Nope. That was just... That whole passage of play was horrible. Do make changes. Busquets is getting a little bit tired. Put Zete on for Mavidi. Soto can come on for Busquets. That will do. Zete out to Elias. Elias loses the ball, gets it back, managed to get it. What are you doing? Have we killed someone else? Butane. Killed Butane. Who has been taken off? Falconaires. Falconaires. Long to no one in particular. And he didn't need to give away that corner. Ugh. The longer it goes on just 1-0, the more concerning it's going to be. It looks weird. Just see all the ones that are wearing exactly the same. Exactly the same. Doing the same movements and all sorts. It's disconcerting. Smirt's back to Zeet. Oh, Smirt's dead. Smirt is dead. Is he properly dead? It's not telling us. Well, it's not popped up here saying that he needs to go off. But we'll bring on Scoop for the last little bit. Who is our 21-year-old Curaçaoan right back? Who I just ended up buying him just because I was on a roll of buying 3 people, and he came in, he was surplus to requirement. 88 minutes, still just 1-0. Anything can happen. Falconeers, yeah, the goal kicks tend to, the majority of the time, not always, the majority of the time, end up with their left backs. That was unlucky. I noted that they have changed formation though. Elias to our goal. Back to our goal. And nobody's there. Is anyone in defence? Uh-oh. Oh. Thankfully he went alone and didn't try to pull it back. Another 3 minutes. Soto to Racine. Racine, yeah, offside. I could tell you're offside. 2 minutes. Scoop. To a goal, back to Scoop. Long for Smirtz, who is injured. Although he might get on that. Nope. There's the jogging animation, and then there's the sprinting animation. I don't know when it decides that it needs to jog and when it needs to sprint. Had he sprinted for that, he could have put him under pressure there. Old Smirtz. Wow. Well, at least we saved it from going out for a corner. Corner looks like it's going to be the last action of the match. Please do not score from this. I will be sad. Did that not hit the back of somebody's head? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'd have liked more, but let's just pick them up. It's mostly 17 and 18 year olds. You know, I wonder what the average age of our team was. Can't be that much. We even had a 15-year-old in there. Osweiler makes yellow-red KV Mechelen debut, as does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, lots. So already competent in his new position, but could still improve over time. Good. Match experience playing as a central midfielder to advance his training. I'm sure he will, because the under-19s and the under-21s, they both will play with our tactics. And as those tactics don't involve wingers or wide midfielders, he'll probably be played in centre mid. What's the analysis? Analysis was focus of tackle left wing. Elias and Mavidi had the highest pass combination, and the most mistakes came from Rossi himself. But also the most key passes came from Rossi. Okay. Yeah, Valenzuela did well there. He popped up on a number of highlights. But that will be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. We progress to the next round of the cup quite easy. I say quite easily. It's only 1-0. But using our children, I'm now going to go through our tactics and dump all our kids back into their respective teams, just so that they can, if they're in this team, if they're in the CNA squad, then they're not available for the under 21 matches and the under 19 matches. So I'll go through there, sort them out, and our next televised game is probably going to be against Zenit at home. Zenit St. Petersburg. Riskio, their key player is this guy. Really good. Georgian. Really good centre back. Yeah. Vice captain. Decent striker. No captain. Weird. Roberto Mancini. Ooh. Interesting. And they have a really good striker and prospect. Good determination. Everything in the right place. Again, he's like a baby Mavidi. Very similar. Compare with Mavidi. Yeah, very similar to Mavidi's Polygon. A little bit more attacking. Tiny bit more speed. Mavidi's just got the physicals on him. Yeah. Decent striker. I'd probably pick him up if we had any money, but we don't. We don't. We have 10,000. £10,029 to play with. Oh well. Well, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for that game against Zenit St. Petersburg. We're currently bottom of the league with that 4-0 thrashing by Sevilla. Yeah, we're going out. We're going out of here. I'll be happy if we grab any points. If we can grab any points in this group, just the 1 point, I'll be delighted. But apart from that, we knew that getting into Europe, just getting into any bit of Europe, was going to be a mega uber difficult task once we were in it. But we're only here for the money. Till next time, do take care.